Well, for me, I'll go first because yours is more interesting. For me, it started when I was about 7. I can remember my granddad bringing me down. We sat in the main stand on a wooden plank, just to the right of the where the trainers were, and Stan Cullis was the manager. I can't remember anything of the game, and I never kept a programme, which always bugs me. So since he went, I just can't remember what the game was, but that's where I started. Now, Elaine?
Yeah, I mean, mine was similar because my whole family are blues fans. So for about 4 or 5 weeks I did try and irritate them, saying I was going to be a Villa fan, so that upset them. So obviously I had to come on board, no choice really. We used to catch the bus 45 down to John Bright Street, walk all the way up Digbeth and Derry's End, and we were 13 and 11, so you know.
We came up from Selly Oak, and my dad always had a company van, so we used to come down in that, and it was me, my dad, my uncle and my sister, and we always had season tickets. As I say, we started off sitting on the railway end, standing rather in the railway end until they put seats in, and then we moved on to the Cop and stood halfway along the Cop in the old days when it wasn't exactly very
salubrious.
Salubrious, yeah. Where you didn't know what was running down the
steps.
The steps used to go funny colour, but it was all good fun, and we did it year on year. We met, didn't we, when we were 17, and basically started to buy season tickets and came down together.
Yeah, I think it's 30 years plus, isn't it, for the season tickets? Yeah. I didn't have a season ticket initially because of the affordability side of it, so I used to just, you know, use my paper round money and then my first works money to get into the ground. So yeah, I couldn't afford a season ticket, so as soon as I could afford a season ticket I got one.
What's it like sitting next to Matt for games? Is he a good fan? Is he frustrated?
He's frustrated. He's a frustrated fan. I'm a lot more accepting of things not going quite as well as they should. So, but he gets angry. He's Mr. Angry.
Very uptight. Even worse at home though. It's even worse sitting at home watching it on the TV. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I have to get and walk out the room because I get so
irritated.
When you're here and you can express yourself and jump up and shout, it's a little bit easier, but being at home has been...
we upset the dog, don't we?
Oh yeah, the dog.
The dog gets very upset when we start shouting.
When you come down, you get the whole
can let
experience.
your emotions go, can't you?
And we've also... Around by us, nearly everybody, we had our season ticket
from day one.
Right from day one when they opened the new stand, and everybody around us we know. So
it is almost like an extended family. So you know nearly all the first names. You may not know the second, but it's like a match day thing that you get on socially and talk about what you've done and what's coming up and last week's game and stuff. So yeah, we're missing that. You definitely miss that. We have to work hard, don't we? We have to work hard, we have to be very patient, and we are loyal. I mean, I think that is the thing about Birmingham fans, like a lot of fans in the Championship particularly. You are loyal to your club and you keep coming down, whatever the results. And let's face it, we've been through the mill with a lot of the managers we've had, and you know, they've frustrated us like crazy. But we still come back for more.
Yeah. Joys and sorrows.
Joys and sorrows.
Absolutely right. Obviously, the highlights were going to Wembley,
The Wembley
for
trips
the
and the Cardiff trip.
91, wasn't it, for Leyland Daft, 95 for Auto Windscreen, so that was excellent. So yeah, I think that's probably one of the highlights. But we did go to Bolton on the last game of the season when we stayed up, and that was absolutely amazing. That was phenomenal because, you know, when caddies put the ball in, that was it. We just everybody just went crazy, including him. So that is a real highlight. Oh my goodness! Yeah, I mean they were all
Poor
crazy.
caddies, we didn't think that was ever going to catch him.
No. Took his shirt off, didn't he? And he was like going crazy. Got booked for it, but never mind.
Again, it's been really strange, hasn't it? I mean, everybody's used to their freedoms. We've always been used to be able to go out to the shops and do whatever we wanted to do. I mean, we're both retired now, so it's been frustrating that let's pop down the road and have a drink at the pub. You just can't do that. We've also missed greatly, haven't we? We usually meet up with all our friends down at a local club on a Friday night, talk about the football, have a bet. None of that can happen now. We've got no kids now, but
we've got you know, a great nephew and two great nephews, and Paige, my actual niece, had Taylor in January. So basically we've only seen him a few times. Yeah. So on a personal level, that's very frustrating.
Explain it. It'd just be
it'd be fantastic. I mean,
I think off our mind that
yeah,
know, you're free to come down and again do what you enjoy doing.